a grab, preparation meets the moment, and we going in mad. Gonna move the whole mountain, one stone I drag. Patient with the work, every dribble, every take, every jam, every chase, every layup we make. Play like we on the top team, every move, heavy weight. If we tired, then we grind. If we hurt, we don't break. Limitless hoops. Limitless hoops. Got the bounce, got the riz, got the whole cruise truth. Limitless hoops. Limitless hoops. Run the fast break, clean, no excuse. Don't take life for granted. You control how you feel. You control how you rise, how you lock in and heal. We play hurt, we play raw. We don't quit, we don't kneel. Hard work after time. That's the difference, since that's real. I don't want what's given. I would earn if they had me playing time, and I watch that burn. But if I get it from the grind, then my heart gon' turn into fire on the court like the net ain't earth. Limitless hoops. Limitless hoops. Limitless hoops. Yeah, we don't lose, we can prove. Limitless hoops. Yeah, the moms, we don't quit, don't stop, it's the truth.
Limitless hoops in my heartbeat. Chant that, let it thump through the bleachers. For a great crown, never make kings. Homie, level up, stop preaching. Pressing with zone just to flex on kids. Ass ceiling, stay low when you reach it. Said you made it too early, now you stuck there, frozen like you peaked in. Pain heals quick, get your mind right. Feel it hit, then fade in the distance. I ask myself, is it 3 minutes, 3 days, or 3 weeks? But I fix it. Never once think this is the one time you quit and habits hit different. Every choice build chains or wins, better choose your future with intention. Limitless hoops with the baseline. Chant that, let it ride in the kick drum. 10 years past and you same you. Scared of a change like a waste tons. You can start now or regret late. Only 2 roads with the brave run. Strong minds beat strong bodies when the pressure hits at the A1. While you come inside, while you dribbling, shooting in the nightfall. If nobody mad at the grind you love, then maybe you ain't grinding right, dog. Most folk losing their head first, confidence empty like a light bulb. Power slips fast when you think small, mindset gotta stay big like a cyclone. Limitless hoops in the echo. Chant up when the beat gets hazy. Airball 2 free throws, cry later. Coach said tears for the ones who train crazy. If you didn't study for the test, you failed. Then the breakdown never gonna save you. Work now, earn later, hit walls, then break them. Force through like you made a braver. Then your body hits and the freshman fold. Older players glide like the court was gold. Everybody hits a wall in the process. Schools prove it before you 10 years old. Burnout fades when discipline grows. Spark comes back when the courage reloads. Confidence is the key in the lockbox. Heart of mine swinging like a cheat code. Limitless hoops when the drop hits. Chant loud when the sub bass wiggles. Always say yes when they ask you to play. Don't duck smoke, don't dribble in the middle. Some folks love pain, some fake, but the real one smile when the grind gets difficult. Face says no, you say yes, and that's how destiny bends. When you pivot through the interval, parents don't start times that keep kids safe, but holding back still chooses their fate. One player clutch, but the team still fake. No one wins games when they isolate. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl with the same pace. Just don't stop moving this law. Every inch forward, reshape space. Ho, ho, ha. Limitless hoops is a mantra. Chant wild with the crowd is static. Energy spreads, good or bad. Whole squad shit it from your head. Some pros hate every minute train and still grind out sessions like fanatics. Suffer now, live later as a champion. That's mad, not magic. Dream for the bigger, meaner. Stack goes high like a skyscraper. There was a kid getting cooked by older players. Turn that pain into straight vapor. Mom wanted them drop down for confidence. Kid said, nah, let me stay greater. Took the hits, grew fast, leveled up. Now we the top line playmaker. Limitless hoop, limitless hoop, limitless hoop. Send it like a war cry. Could you? Limitless hoop, limitless hoop. The world on notice every time you move. Yeah. I'm locked in my shop, no fold. Ran through every goal, never ran to the goal. Talk grind, no cap, I'm built from the cold. Limitless vibe when the pressure take hold. Gotta hold on tight, find a reason, find a light. D1 mindset, if I fall, I still fight. You want glory, I want gain, that's the price. Grace got strength, but the greatest got the mind. 40% left when your brain yells, stop. Little pain till the pain feels soft. Find new heights when the peaks fall off. Right shot for 'em, make the whole bag pop. Don't trip on your flaws, play the strengths you got. What you can do now really matter a lot. Life is a process, every loss get caught. I grow when I find every spot I'm not. Rare good timing, but that don't mean none. 10,000 hours, only 100 feel fun. Still focus, still grind, still rise, still run. Games hit harder than the drill's ever done. Yeah, I'm locked in my shop, never fold. Ran through every goal, never ran to the goal. Talk grind, no cap, I'm built from the cold. Limitless vibe when the pressure take hold. Yeah, I'm locked in my shop, never fold. Ran through every goal, never ran to the goal. Talk grind, no cap, I'm built from the cold. Limitless vibe when the pressure take hold. Yeah, fear fade quick, reward fade too. Only self-drive, stay stuck like glue. More the life than ball, more the ball in hoops. Learn every step, that's the whole breakthrough. Run through goals, not to them, that's key. Push past limits, no matter what you see. Next game big, even if it ain't deep. When a real big game, he already in beat. Fans watch games, real players train. Don't skip reps, just to watch big names. Wisdom beat strength in a long-term frame. On the court, let go, all the off-court pain. Great ain't magic, great comes slow. Pain grind ups, downs that growth. Wall up strong when they hit that post. If they score through that, autograph that pro. Failure is a reset, smarter reload. Perfect slow motion never wins that road. Move too safe, then you never really grow. Be the best on your squad, claim that role. Westbrook Hart came back on full. Work so heavy, he jumped higher than before. When it's tryout time, would you rather be told you the best one cut than the worst one roll? Locked in, yeah. Yeah, I'm locked in my shot, never fold. Ran through every goal, never ran to the goal. Talk grind, no cap, I'm built from the cold. Limitless vibe when the pressure take hold, yeah. I'm in the gym like, yeah. I'm in the gym like, lights on, game tight, let's run it up. Drip too clean when I lace D1. Whole squad know I don't miss much. Rise to the hoop like why me jump. No cap, my grind stay double clutch. Crowd gon' by when I turn that up. Whole place lit when I live that pump. Turn me up now, hype on 10. Ball in my hand, that's wins on win. Locked in deep when the clock is in. Bet I'ma cook that again and again. Pull up to the
John Sanders here with Limitless Hoops. Thank you for joining me this Thursday afternoon. We got practice tonight. Not a workout, a practice. Practice? What? Practice? If you're here, checking in the comment section so that I know that you're here. If you have a book, you can follow along. If you're coming to practice tonight, the stuff that we're doing is in there. You can't really go over the workouts for that kind of stuff because you're not a team in and of yourself. But you can look at the stuff. You can, eventually you'll be able to watch video of the stuff because we're going to be filming tonight. All right, the 6 different drills. We're going to film them. We're going to find 5-6 kids that can kind of do it and just get the filming out of the way. I didn't film last Tuesday, but I'm going to start filming every Tuesday and Thursday starting today. If I can remember. Jeez. What up, Adrian Mendoza? All right. Anyway, let's begin. We are at a different location every single day, so make sure that you guys look at the location first. Today, I think it's at not like tubular, not terrific. It's a word like that. It's a school. What is the school called? It's called like perfect. No. It's something. You can look online. Let me know in the comment section what school we're at tonight. It's something like that. Prestige. I forgot the word, but yeah, it's like a nice word. It's like a fun, like a very positive word. Anyways, let's see the quote of the day is live life to the fullest. All right, and you do that by going after your passions. When you're a kid, you just don't really know. All right, what's up, everybody? Stellar. See, I told you it was a positive word. Stellar. Stellar is like terrific. Yes, we're at Stellar. All right, what up, Gennaro? But yes, live life to the fullest means you just take into account every single second of life. You don't have any lazy days, anything that if you have a deep passion or a goal, you're going after it full-fledged. If your passion is to sleep all day and do nothing and just eat, well then I guess that's a pretty easy life. But if your passion happens to be more and your goals happen to be more than that, well then you're gonna have to do stuff, right? And when you do stuff, this doesn't just mean like running around with like a chicken with your head cut off. This means like going after the things that you want. If you happen to have like a bucket list where you want to jump out of an airplane, sure, I guess that can be a part of it. But living life to the fullest is reaching your full potential. At least that's what it means to me. So that's the quote of the day. Live life to the fullest. If you're looking at our story of the day, the story of the day can be found on our Limitless TV page. Make sure you guys look at that. Today's one is you yourself, not someone else. Something or other. It's like you have to look in the mirror. You can't look to other people, but watch the story of the day. They're like 45 seconds long. If you don't want to do that, that's on you, man. All right. What do I have here? We got, what is this, a dunk? Oh, it's a nutmeg. If you watch Luca right here, he goes between the guy's legs. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. So, like, watch this real quick. Do you guys have this in your bag? Should you have this in your bag? Boom. Right in between the guy's legs. I don't think I've ever done something like that before. It seems like players like him and Trae Young, that they just do it. Like Kyrie's done it before, just out of nowhere. They'll just go between the guy's legs. You have to be pretty fast and pretty like creative, also very good ball handler. You have to like not stare at their legs. I would not recommend to do this yet. Maybe if you had to do it too, you can't just do it out of nowhere. It has to be a reason that you do it. But also, why was the guy trying to stop you like that? Probably because you're very good already. So it's probably only for like good players in a particular position. So yeah, it's a pretty fancy move. That's all I gotta say. But did you know that he had that in his bag, and that other players have that move in their bag, like on purpose, not just doing it just to be doing it. Anyways, let's look at what we're doing tonight. Okay, the homework is ball jump versus space cut. Make 20 scissor J's in 3 minutes. Athletic spin over to reverse. Baseline sweep. Finger roll layup. Post big seal to score. And then pistol squats. That's what we're doing tomorrow for our workout. So make sure you guys do that for at least 5 minutes tonight. Already did it. Maybe tomorrow. Before the actual workout, do that stuff. Then we have one-on-one cutthroat tonight. That's just playing one-on-one. One-on-one alley is playing one-on-one within an alley. Then we have one-on-one key points, patience, 0, 50, 100, sprint, and then 10 seconds tie game, 5-on-5. Now to talk about those, since I don't have video for those, I will have video for these. So, one-on-one cutthroat, that's the easy one-on-one stuff. We want 3 dribbles max, pass the ball up top, you close out, you defend the guy. If he scores on you, he keeps it. If he doesn't score, then you get on. And the next guy's coming on with the ball on the baseline. Make sure for this that you attack the defensive player. And on defense, I want you to care about that. Cut him off. Since there's only 3 dribble max, you turn him. You shouldn't be even getting to the basket in 3 dribbles. For one-on-one alley, let me show you that real quick. All right, that one's a little bit different. Okay, so again, this is a lot of playing. People like practices because we play a lot. You don't get better doing this, but you do get to show how much you've been getting better, and it's a lot more fun. So there's that. So make sure you guys bring it during these actual things, and it's competitive. So work on the stuff. But if you want to see the next one, it would be the alley one-on-one. Okay, so for alley one-on-one, we get a guy out here playing one-on-one with this guy, but you're gonna stay within the alley. All right, this guy has a ball in his hand, and this is the alley right here. Okay, this is the alleyway right there. Okay, only the half court. So this is the alley. This is the part that you want to stay within. You can't leave this part. Okay, so as he's going, the defensive player can't steal the ball. You can just turn him. And your goal is to touch, if you're the ball handler, like the one guy right there with the ball, your goal is to touch here once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Once you do that 5 times, then you go one-on-one from half court all the way down to here. All right? But if you don't touch these 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then it's the defender's ball from right here going one-on-one. Now what he has to do, he has to make you turn, and he can try to steal the ball, try to knock it out of your hands. Okay, so right here is whenever he can steal it. So he's trying to steal the ball the entire time actually, but you have to make your 5 touches. If he steals the ball once, that's okay. If he steals it twice, that's okay. But if he steals it 3 times, then you guys will just advance the ball. He gets the ball, and then the one will guard him. And you have 5 seconds to score from right there, and then you guys will continue on this side of the court with him having the ball and with you defending him. And now he has to touch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times before half court. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. We'll see you guys at practice either way. All right. Then for the rest of them, we got play with key points. All right, we're just gonna play basketball again, scrimmaging, and if you get inside the key and you successfully pass the ball out, you get a point for your team. You can do this a million times. I recommend doing this during real games. Will you get the point during real games? No, but you'll make the defense collapse, and you'll get open shots for 4 people. Because if you make them close out on you, that's a lot easier to drive. All right, so what you're doing is you're creating those opportunities for your teammates by getting inside the key and passing out. So for this one, you specifically will just get points for that. For no reason. You don't even have to score. Just get inside the key, pass the ball out, side the 3-point line, and then you will get a point for that possession. And you can do it as many times as you want to because you should be driving inside the key. Defense, don't let them drive inside the key, especially in the middle. All right, patience, 0, 50, 100. What you want to do during games is don't shoot the ball on the first time that you catch it. Ever! Don't shoot it on the second time. On the third time, you definitely shoot it. You go at that pace. You also don't drive the first time. You also don't pass for assist the first time. Just get the ball back out of your hands, then cut through. The second time, you can do one of those things 50% of the time. So you get a little bit more aggressive, but everyone's touched the ball now. On the third time, now you can be hell of aggressive. Now the ball's been in our possession for 20 seconds. We've rested, so we don't have to be beat up on defense. We are getting the best possible shots. We're making the defense go through all these screens, so they're getting tired as well. It's the pace at which basketball can be taken, but you can break this rule 5 times in the game. You can come up the court and just shoot whatever you want to. Shoot a hook shot from half court, shoot backwards. I don't care. Kick it. I don't care. But if you make it, that's 1 for 1. If you miss it, it's 0 for 1. If you happen to go 2 for 5, 1 for 5, or 0 for 5, stop doing that. You are cut off. You suck. All right, for right now at least. Next game you can do it. You can try it again. But if you go 3 for 5, 4 for 5, 5 for 5, well, now you're on fire. Screw passing to your teammates. Go. So if you can't handle that mixed match, you aren't a basketball player. You're just a hot dogger. If you can't say, all right, if I went less than 50% every time I'm going by myself, and all coach is asking for me to do is pass the ball 1 freaking time, then yeah, you aren't in it for the team, you're in it for yourself. So go with those rules, see what you got with it, and yeah, then we'll see if it actually makes us better. We got a highlight. Ja Morant hates Kevin Love. He goes after Kevin Love all the time with these dunks. I don't know if he hates him or he just sees him and goes, cooked chicken. I mean, I don't know if he's ever actually dunked on him, but he misses these dunks. He just tries to just leapfrog over him. Every time. He's done this before to a couple other people, but he's done it to Kevin Love at least 3 times. All right, he sees Kevin Love. Maybe he just respects him, or maybe Kevin Love just doesn't jump. He always tries to take charges, and it just plays into Ja Morant's thing. I don't know. But he's tried to end Kevin Love's career several times, and it's very, very strange. Ja Morant just going to the rim ruthlessly, but ultimately missing. So yeah, highlight, but low light, because he's missing. This NBA Hall of Famer died. What? At 40 while playing a pickup game. That's the trivia question today. We'll come back right after this commercial break to find out the answer. We're back. This NBA Hall of Famer died at the age of 40 while playing a pickup game. Think about that. Dying doing the thing that you love, that's crazy. And 40's not that old anymore. That's the answer right there. Pistol Pete Maravich is the answer. That is a crazy, crazy, crazy end to a life. He actually had a heart defect, so he could have died in the NBA. And they now do like tests for that and stuff like that, but they didn't have to have those tests back then. And yeah, he was playing at his church, I think. I don't know. But yeah, crazy, crazy way to die. But you got it right, Adrian. Now you have 4 points. Let's move on to some piracy. What is this? What is this? Conspiracies. The piracy, conspiracies. All right, what is this? What is he talking about? This is J-Dub, and he's talking about what?
It's got to be something we don't know, and what that is, I don't know. I've never been a team.
But he had the option to stay in Denver. He said they didn't want him. He lucky because I would have stayed. I would have picked up my option. But y'all do y'all motherfucking job, trade me.
All right, so they are talking about. Wait. This could be about anyone. Who are they talking about? Oh, wait a minute. They are talking about Russell Westbrook. All right, yeah, Russell Westbrook had a chance to stay with Denver. They kicked him off the team. And why would they do that? And he's proven everyone wrong. Again, left the Lakers, left the Nuggets. He did mess up in the last game with the Nuggets. I'll give him that. It's kind of a wild card, but he's wild. And while Sacramento's not doing that well, he's doing amazingly well. I mean, that dude is still not done. I mean, is it a conspiracy against him? Is he just a bad team player? Is his energy not enough? Is he just old? I think it's a little bit of the perception, but also he's such an alpha, such a demanding player that if he's not gonna be the best, he's kind of in the way. That's what I personally think. He probably just can't fit in because he's so dominant of an athlete. It's hard for him to fit in. So I don't know if it's a conspiracy. I think it's just the way that it is, but he's playing really well and I'm proud of him. So if he has a few more years, good for him, dude. That's awesome. All right, moving on to more. You are what you do, not what you say you'll do. All right, we got Joey, skill checklist, loose balls. Joey dribbling. Joey, skill checklist. Nice job. That's from 10 minutes ago, but let's see the rest of them. All right, we got. So we have Joey, but I can see the rest of them. All right, he just posted. Nice job, Joey. Way to get on the show. All right, Adrian doing some ball spins on 1-8. I like it. On count quick dribbles as well. All right, lots of cones. Is what I'm guessing that is. All right, now I got on Noah about not posting on the day. You got to post on the day. This is Joey from yesterday, and think that's it. All right, this is Taz from yesterday. Spelling anchor wrong, but yes. So those were all the posts today. Great job for those who did post. Let's make sure that we keep doing that, please. Last thing that we're talking about is
we didn't do anything that we talked.
Oh, so this is Vooch. They won the game by 1 point. And in the press conference, out loud, he's saying all the wrong that they did, that they should have won by more. But his teammates behind him are just being goofballs, and they're being happy that they won. He is not having it.
Talked about, for 3 quarters, whatever, we were very soft. Gave no resistance. Move, man. We gave no resistance.
Come on, be happy, man.
We gave no resistance. We didn't do anything.
And it reminds me of Kobe Bryant when they were having a losing season, and then they finally won a game, and his teammates were just being really, really childish. And he was like, fire them all. He wanted no part of that either. How do you guys behave when you guys are in a losing season and you guys win one game finally? How serious do you take it? Are you just goofy? Does being a goofball help you out mentally? Possibly, right? Does taking it seriously maybe help you more? If everyone on that team were goofy, would they be better? If everyone on that team were serious, would they be better? I think that's for the coach and the team to find out. Or maybe every player is different, but these guys should probably know that this guy wasn't having it right then and there. I like the serious route personally, but to each their own. I don't know what to think about this, but what do you guys think about that? I don't know, dude. Anyways, we got practice tonight. We have games this weekend. Make sure you guys sign up. I might have to combine the 7th and 8th graders again because we have one person signing up for those 8th grade games. I know if I combine you guys, it's going to be 27 people at those games because everybody wants to play with Kiernan or anyone good. And no one wants to play when they're in charge. You just want to complain. And that's not the way that it should be. So maybe I'll talk to everyone about that tonight. But we got to get people signed up. We have like 20-something 7th and 8th graders. But only 8 when it comes to the games. Unless we made one team, then everyone wants to come to the games. So we gotta watch that. Anyways, that's my time. Don't forget that the quote of the day is live life to the fullest. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Keep working out there. Cue my music so I can biz out. See ya.
Court with a chill little stand. Cross so smooth, make a big man dance. Real little lost, he ain't stand no chance. Slay that lane when I take my van. They get salty when I glow a slit. Work too hard for a weak little pit. No cap ever, my grind legit. Riz on the floor when I drop that flip. Shot so wet, it's bustin' for real. Boy so strong, they calling me still. Energy lit when I crash that seal. It's giving champion, that's the feel. IE weak, shot back to the crowd. Defense loud, whole squad proud. Flex on the break, let the haters get bowed. Team locked in while the rest tap out. Never go ghost when the moment look tough. Pressure on me, but the heart too buff. Bet I'ma ride when the going gets rough. Slay that court to the glow like so. I'm in the gym like yo. Lights on, game tight. Let's drain, let's run it up. Drip too clean when I lace these ones. Whole squad know I don't miss much. Rise to the hoop like why me jump. No cap, my grind stay double clutch. Crowd gon' vibe when I turn that up. Whole place lit when I live that pump. Pump, 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 pump.
Mind to the sky when I rise up. Push past pain till I rise up. Fear in my chest gets sized up. Limit in the mind so I climb up. Shock in my veins, I lift off. Human in the body, feel strong. Train every day, get switched on. Tiny dog hard, but I bite long. Yeah, I keep going when I'm tired. Courage in the cut when it's dire. Pressure on me, but I aim higher. Nerves turn fuel, that fire. Mind to the sky when I rise up. Push past pain till I rise up. Fear in my chest gets sized up. Limit in the mind so I climb up. Sunrise chance, don't miss that. Work on the craft till it hits back. 10 little shots, I still